Ten of Lotus, Enlightenment. In the image of the Ten of Lotus, a golden flower of life hangs suspended in the air above a pearlescent lotus. It symbolizes the golden opportunity that awaits humanity at this moment. We are invited to enter into a golden age of peace and enlightenment, shared from the heart of divine consciousness. The crystal sphere in the center of the lotus represents divine light at the center of our soul's essence, amplified by the beautiful energy of the crystals. The image is a glorious vision of the expansive gifts of the ethers that come to fulfillment in the Ten of Lotus. The flower of life provides deep spiritual insight, enlightening all who study its sacred geometry. It is a key to understanding the sacred mystery of all creation. Within the flower of life, we can find the seed of life, the Vesica Pisces, the Borromean rings, or the tripod of life. The tripod of life is a symbol of the Holy Trinity. All of these symbols have been used throughout the ages by ancient cultures and contemporary denominations alike, and all are contained within the flower of life. Another symbol of sacred geometry, comprised of 13 of the circles, is the fruit of life. From this form arises Metatron's cube, the basic blueprint of all life in the universe. Template for the Platonic solids, mystics and alchemists of ancient mystery schools believe consciousness began inside the first sphere and journeyed outside the surface of that sphere to create the second. These sacred geometries are the basic esoteric building blocks of all that is. The greater understanding of this cosmic consciousness that permeates of all life leads us to the path of enlightenment. Floating above the illusion of the third dimensional realm, we become the lotus, the divine expression of cosmic consciousness, giving rise to life-giving energy, to the expanding universe. The Kabbalah tree of life we find in the major arcana of the tarot, shown in the illustration below, is also part of the flower of life. The tree of life is a mystical concept used for understanding the divine. The tree of life becomes a sort of map of creation in the cosmology of the Kabbalah. As such, tarot is the route that leads through the tree of life towards enlightenment. Within the Ten of Lotus, we find the pearl of wisdom. Within that lotus, the other lotus inside the flower of life. Just as these images are intrinsically intertwined, so our life is interwoven with the flow of all creation itself. We are one with cosmic consciousness in being who we truly are in this gift of life. We plant the grand seed of cosmic consciousness here on the earth plane, guiding others on the road that leads to enlightenment. The Ten of Lotus is a time of awakening to your full potential. You're a perfect representation of divine light on this plane, and now you are asked to reflect that light to others. Your service is greater than yourself, and your light shines in everything you do. As long as you come from the light, your path will be enlightened. Remember to keep your focus and intent on the higher good of all you do with sparkle light, the crystal's lotus. You are the bright pearlescent crystal in the center of the lotus, dazzling the world with your beauty. Yet you do not hold this over anyone's head, as you understand the great truth. You must lose the self in order to find the self. This is the path to enlightenment you have chosen with the Ten of Lotus. Reflect upon the enlightened masters and recall their words of wisdom. Jesus, the Magdalene, Yogananda, Gandhi, and Amma. What glorious company to keep. Remember your inner master of light and spend some time with her as well. Listen to your own words of wisdom when you are in communion with the divine. So each day when I walk this path, my life is committed to Source and God, and I am grateful for this journey and this opportunity to be a soldier of light and represent Source, Father God, and commune with Mother God here at this time on earth, joining with my brothers and sisters in my relations. There's so many things happening. I love this little spaceship and the pink hat. And I love everyone. Good day.